Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Jiao Ching. And today, we're going to talk a little bit about Elon Musk, because I have questions. And this sort of started off with a conversation with Mr. Tony last night. We sat down, had a chat. About a lot of stuff, as we do. We always chat about a wide variety of things. One thing that came up with Elon Musk being involved with the American government under Trump. And don't worry, this isn't anything about Trump. We're going to try and keep politics out of this, keep politics well to the side. But politics does come into this a little bit. Now, I've been watching reports on... There's a channel I've started watching, the Electric Viking. He's an Australian guy. He talks about electric cars and what's going on in the electric car industry, and to a lesser extent the ICE vehicles, internal combustion engine vehicles. And the information I've heard from him is that the share price of Tesla have dropped massively. And I was watching a live stream today between Fernando and Jerry from, he's changed the name of his channel now. Media Matters is Fernando's new channel, and Jerry's take on China. And one of the things that Fernando said was, Elon Musk had an interview with Joe Rogan, another guy who I don't have a lot of respect for, really, but that's another story. We'll get onto Joe Rogan another day. But he was photographed smoking a joint while having a chat with Joe Rogan, which, no problem. I got no problem with smoking dope. I don't think it's the big demon that everybody makes it out to be. And where he was doing it was totally legal. So, wasn't anything wrong. There was nothing wrong with what he was doing. But Fernando asked the question, how does that affect people's perceptions of Tesla? And to be perfectly honest, I don't think it affects people's perceptions of Tesla at all. So, why is the Tesla share price dropping? And here's my thoughts, and I'd like to know your opinions, because I'm speculating here. I don't really know. I'm working here off my understanding of things, and I might be incorrect. If I'm incorrect, let me know, because it's an interesting discussion. So Tesla. Musk also bought Twitter, as we all know. And I believe Twitter's share price has dropped off a cliff because it's become very much a right-wing echo chamber. He came in saying it was going to be, free speech opened up and stuff, and nobody getting banned anymore. But then anybody who says anything against Trump or Musk seems to get banned. What's going on there? Not so much about free speech, it's about people agreeing with your speech, which is fine. If that's the way you want to run the company, I've got no qualms with that. I've got no qualms with people wanting to have their own type of people around them. But because, a lot of people left Twitter, price dropped. The share price dropped. The value of the company dropped. A lot of advertisers left. And a lot of that is due to Musk's behaviour. But we don't really want to focus on that. We want to look at Tesla, because this is the one I've been thinking about. We mentioned this last night with Tony, and I've been thinking about it all night and today. It just doesn't want to leave my mind for some reason. So I thought we'd make a video, try and get it out there, and maybe I can stop thinking about it. So, Tesla, share price is collapsing. Sales of Teslas are collapsing. Now, one possible reason for this is they had a new model coming out, the Model Y Mona or something, which I believe has just been released. So it'll be interesting. If sales pick up again, it was probably just because people were not buying Teslas because they were waiting for this new model to come out. And that was why Tesla sales plummeted, all around the world. It'll be interesting to see if they pick back up again now with this new release. And he's got the Cybertruck, which, God, I think that thing is ugly. I'll hold off judgment entirely until I've seen one in person. But having seen them in videos and pictures, just looks like the most stupid looking vehicle I've ever seen, I think. But back to the Tesla sales crashing, share price crashing. I'm wondering if Elon Musk, in coming out supporting Trump, becoming very right-wing, hasn't killed off his customer base. Because, to my mind, most of the really right-wing people are still very much about having, big V8 muscle cars or the big trucks they drive, the big, well, I guess, they call them trucks in America. The, big, we'd call them crew cabs or something in Australia, but the ones I mean, the big Ford F-150s and all that sort of stuff. They're not really the right-wing people who are the people who are going to support what Elon's come out and shown himself as being. Are not going to be interested in buying his electric cars. And because he's come out being so left-wing, so right-wing, he's alienated a lot of what I would think would be his main customer base. So, for me, I mean, he can have whatever political views that he wants, but if he wants his business to succeed, he really should be keeping those views to himself, not putting them out there, because he is going to turn people away. And with so much competition now, I mean, I know these cars aren't available in America, but, in the rest of the world, Chinese cars are becoming more and more available, and they are fantastic cars, great quality, good range, quick charging times, great tech in them, really comfortable cars. The people who want these kind of cars, the left-wing people, are going to look at Elon Musk and go, no, I'm not buying a Tesla because I'm not going to support him. And also with all the tariff stuff that Donald Trump's now doing, we see in Canada a lot of people now boycotting anything American. So, that's, being associated with that administration. For me, Musk, and I don't know where he stands on this, but for me the idea is you either want to look at is making money with your business your key thing, or is being involved with an administration running a country going to be your key thing? Because I don't think... No, let's scratch that. I was going to say I don't think he can be successful doing both. He can still be successful with electric cars and stuff, but he's he's limiting how much success he can have. So I'd like to know your opinion. Are electric cars still largely a left-wing sort of thing? Or are there more right-wingers buying them? I don't know. I haven't lived in the West for nearly 8 years. I don't know where perceptions have moved. I'm not around that sort of community anymore. And what do you think of what Elon Musk is doing? Not in terms of his politics. I don't care about his politics, but in terms of how his politics affect his businesses, because I can only see them as being a bad thing. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something. If I'm missing something, let me know, because I don't know. I am genuinely curious to hear other opinions about this, because it's an interesting little conundrum that I think Musk is finding himself in, that he's going to have to try and deal with somehow. Let us know what you think. Only a quick little chat here. If you've enjoyed this, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel. If you have questions, comments about this subject, hit us up in the comment section. If there's things I haven't thought about, hit us up in the comment section. I'm trying to wrap my mind around what's going on with American politics and stuff at the moment, and I'm struggling. I'll be honest, I'm struggling to understand what's going on in America. America is such a different society to most other countries. It is a struggle. But let us know, what are your thoughts? What do you think's going on? I'm very interested to hear. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, like I say, like, share, subscribe, comments, questions, hit us up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.